1, wake up, brother, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to...
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. I am finally back. Oh my God, I am finally back. Good morning, my brothers and sisters. And, you know, I didn't know what I would expect. I didn't know what I would be going through. I didn't know how I would understand. I didn't know. And even now, I have to watch it because my chest is still inflamed. And for those who didn't know, I had 2 operations. Tried to come back a few times with the live. And good morning, David 2010, watching from Australia. Welcome in, my brother. And good morning, Mike's Chaotic Gardening. How you doing, brother? Like I said, I'm not at full strength. Even talking is hard because, you know, I don't, boy, just, you know, trying to get back into the swing of things and breathing and everything else. And the stress of healing is, oh my God, and the stress of losing your watch time hours. I literally lost about 60 watch time hours have not being. You got a toothache? Mike, take you some vitamin C. Trust me, I've had a toothache for years, bad teeth. 3,000 milligrams in the morning, 3,000 milligrams at night. It'll be going in a day and a half. No one believes me, but I put it out there. You don't need no milligram. It'll bring the inflammation down. But I didn't realize when I was doing this before, when I tried to get back on it right after the operation, I was actually getting dizzy because I'm not taking in enough air. I was actually taking in. Can't see that, Mike. Go to Walmart, get you some vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams. Take 3 pills in the morning, 3 pills at night. It will go down a day and a half. You be telling me to trust you? I'm telling you, trust me, brother. It'll help you till you get to see the dentist. You know what I'm saying? But we have been going through some things on this channel. And I thank God for friends. I thank God for family. I thank God for everybody that has been here with me and been here for me through this whole situation. Because, you know, the question is your energy right? Well, when my energy was wrong, I wouldn't have made it this far. If my energy was wrong, I wouldn't have made it this far. because other people sense your positivity, other people sense your negativity, other people sense the realization that you are a good person. You know what I'm saying? We talk about dating, we talk about um superficial things on this channel, and we also talk about exercise. We talk about trying to be a better person, not choosing the wrong people, not being an idiot, not in accepting the fact that you've made mistakes, accepting the fact that you are willing to grow up, accepting the fact that you're willing to move to the next level. But don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. You know what I mean? Look, just because you can't see it, but hey, Mike, no teeth back that way. They're all shattered. Two missing up here, all but one missing down here, all shattered. So after this operation, I'm heading to get these teeth worked on. I'm heading, but we're all, and especially in this day and age, especially in this age of I know everything because I am a YouTuber. You know, I accept the fact that I don't know nothing. I accept the fact that I have to keep pushing forward to figure stuff out. I accept the fact that I shouldn't be here. I celebrated my birthday the other day. I was in pain, but it was more fun hanging with close friends and the woman that I love than the pain that I was in. You get what I'm saying? Because someone thought about you on your birthday. And I'm celebrating 10 years of life that I shouldn't have. And God reminded me, I put the people that I celebrated my birthday with, God reminded me those are the two sets of individuals that I put in your life to make you understand that I am God and beside me there is no other. That I am the Alpha and the Omega. I had something set for you in your life, and it's time that you recognize that without me, you wouldn't be here. Anybody that's part of this channel know what I'm talking about. Without me, you wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? Without me, you would not be here. We have fun. We talk about crazy things. We do crazy things. This morning, I'm going to see the doc for the operation follow up. This man don't even know what he did. Yeah, he did what he came to do, to get in my guts, put 4 meshes in me to repair stuff that in my body. But he removed the love handle. I was standing up and looking at my body. You look at your body, you don't want to look at the scars. I said, wait a minute. One of my love handles is missing. I look lopsided. I look lopsided. But hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. I'll take it. You want to make another mistake? Get the other side. A win is a win. The other thing is, hold on. We got to get back in the swing of things here, brother. I have accepted the fact that all I need to do is look at water and I got to go to the bathroom. That you talk about removing your manhood. I've been going through this for years. I accepted the fact that this is just my life. And I just thought that I would be moving to the fact that I might have to put on a male depends and live my life like that. And I was, I'm like, wow. But after the operation, for a full day, because they put me in the hospital, they thought threatening me the next morning, Mr. Banks, we're going to have to put a catheter in you so you can go to the bathroom. I'm looking at this lady. I said, ma'am, it's been years. I can't even remember the last year, the last date, the last hour, the last minute that I didn't have to go to the bathroom every 5 daggone minutes. Can you let me enjoy this? No, we have to we have to put this in you to empty you out. I said, hold up, give me 5 minutes. He looked at me, walked out the room, came in, because this is when you got nurses that don't know what they talking about. I went to the bathroom. Whatever this doctor did, and I'm going to be emotional today when I go see him, he reset something in my body. Whatever he did. And I am so freaking thankful for whatever he did to me. He reset something. Something was pushing up on something. Something was pushing up on something. I mean, Mike, I'm drinking coffee right now. Normally, I'd have to go to the bathroom already. But even if I do got, I feel in, how you feel it, but you don't have to go. It's not an urgency. I, it's the little things, brother. Good morning, Crooked Peach. How you doing? How you doing? Something was pushing up against something, and I've never been. It's like right now, I'm trying to hold back the tears. I've never been so happy to be in pain. I've never been so happy to be in recovery that I don't have to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. And you know how that feels being a truck driver? Think about it. You know how that feels being a truck driver? I've dealt with that for 11 years. Oh my God. Good morning, Crooked Peach. And you see, I don't know if you noticed, I wasn't able to adjust the seat and sit down a little bit lower. I wasn't able to do that. And man, I'm ever so thankful. Is your energy correct? A lot of us don't realize that positive energy is contagious. A lot of us don't realize that positive vibes put out into the world attract other positive things. They also attract other positive actions. They attract other positive reactions. They attract the people that need to be a part of part of your YouTube channel, part of your life, a part of your being. And what do you mean by that? Look, one way or another, you're gonna figure out we're all nothing but energy. We're all converted into something. We're all a part of, we're all a part of we're all part of a bigger plan. And I gotta watch it because I'm getting emotional. You know, um, I'm so happy that I do this channel for because it's fun. I would have freaked out just because the way the algorithm works and everything else. When you ain't doing it, when you ain't doing it, you know what I'm saying? They go away. You know, I laid I got almost a full pallet of sod the day before my operation and dropped it. Man, that sucker is so green. And I wish I got to start saving my videos and the stuff that I make so I could make a that was then this is now type stuff. I actually have a terabyte. I need to figure out how to use the terabyte I'm gonna try to figure that out how to transfer the videos from one thing to another because the area where my backyard is what it used to look like and dropping the tree mulch, the regular dirt, the me dropping 18 tons of dirt back there and getting it all in and adding the pipes and everything and doing stuff that I was having so much fun doing. But it actually was making my property look better. It's actually fixing something that was messed up. It was actually rectifying problems. It was actually helping me learn my yard. It was actually helping me learn what's going to work in the yard. It was actually helping me. Yeah, I did. You know, um, even the driving lawnmower. And Mike, trust me, I don't want to be cutting my lawn, but my association ain't hearing it. And the inspector comes around this week. I had to get out. I said, "Man, let me get out there." I said, "Mike's gonna see." And I'm not. Shoot. When I do my lawn now, I got to do a video, and I almost blew up the daggone lawnmower. Ain't that crazy? You talk about positive, right? The right energy. I had the wrong energy yesterday. I almost blew up the daggone lawnmower because I was checking the oil and I didn't twist it back all the way. So where the oil was coming out was bumping all over the place, and the oil was all over the top of the engine. And I'm driving. If you look at the video, you can see smoke coming out. That was coming from the oil hitting the engine. And something said, "Hey, stupid, pull over." And I pulled over, and I said, "Oh crap!" And I pulled out the power washer and power washed it down. And I was like, okay, I these my equipment is expensive. I don't need to be blowing up on me. But you make mistakes. But I needed to get it done. But yeah, the addict in me was a part of it also. So I'm not even gonna sit there and sugarcoat that. I'm not gonna lie about that. I had to get that part of it done. But even after even after that, it I sat down in the chair in the driveway for dang near 45 minutes to an hour. And then I got to I had to ask the wife, "Hey, can you put this back in the garage? Can you put that back in the garage?" Because I knew it was going to take me another 2 hours to get back in the house. So I was like, oh, "Okay, we not healed yet. We not fixed yet. We not this yet." So I just got to know my limitations, and I know really, um, my limitations are limited. You know what I mean? But it's good to be back because, again, like you said, you know, um, I am addicted to lawn care, but I'm addicted to YouTube too. Isn't that crazy? I woke up and normally I'd be up at the crack of dawn. Now my sleeping patterns has changed. I be sleeping all day long now because the body's trying to heal. Not trying, the body is healing. I sleep all day long. I'm walking around like an old man, but that it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. All right, let's change the energy just a little bit. I want to talk about something that I've had enough time, but a few things have been bothering me about another part of our Okay. Well, hold up. Let's do that a little bit better. Hold on. 'Cause that right there, let's move that out the way. Let's do that one more time. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be explaining this in the right definition or what do they call an oxymoron or something that's straight up stupid. But one of the things that I've been doing since I've been, uh, a cruiser and not just a YouTuber or a content creator. Some things just don't need to be going on YouTube. But now that content creators are more and more prevalent in society, the cruise lines are watching your channels, you effing idiots. And guess what they've done? These these YouTubers have shown, even though the cruise lines already knew, but they now, because they want to make sure they get every last dime out of you, they they've been watching all these cruise hacks of how to sneak liquor on board, how to sneak beer on board, how to sneak alcohol on board, has brought it to an end. These cruise lines are first thing is, they'll let you bring a 12 pack of Coca-Cola, Pepsis, or whatever on board. Well, people been opening up the 12 packs and putting beer in there and then going it back. Well, now the cruise lines, when you bring it onto the ship, at the port, they open up the container. Now, another way to do this is they have these tops that you put on. They allow you to bring a certain 2 bottles of a small amount of wine on board. And they are opening up your wine bottles and smelling them. If it doesn't smell like wine, it smells like liquor. They're taking them. That was another way, and I'm not going to tell you the other ways, but I then finally decided that I'm not going to do it no more because I'm not going to mess up the fact. I'm not going to mess up the fact that I'm spending $3,000 or $4,000 to cruise. That, and then as soon as I get to the port, say, "Oh, you tried to move this on here. You can't cruise. You can't cruise with us no more." And they're moving to that. I know they are. I don't have no proof, but they're moving to that. So guess what? I am not for something that I've never caught a buzz sneaking liquor, wine, or whatever on board. Why? Because any alcoholic will tell you that you're not going to get a buzz on a full stomach. Because soon as I get on that cruise ship till the day I'm kicked off of it, I am full to the brim with cheeseburgers, French fries, onion rings, pizza, and everything else. So it's a waste of liquor. It's a waste of time for me to do that. But you guys have messed it up for the people that wanted to have some kind of saved a little bit of money to have a shot or two. You done messed that up for those people. You done messed that up for the people that just wanted to save a little bit of money and wanted to do something silly. You done messed it up because you done told them how we doing it, and they're looking now because you embarrassed them. You're saying these companies are so stupid. Now and now they're like, okay, we're not letting you bring that on. They're not even letting you bring on a certain type of wine. Taylor Port is hood wine. You can't bring Taylor Port on the ship because it'll get you messed up real quick. Do you see what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's stupid. Good morning, Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? So you've messed it up for everybody else. The newer, the newer, the newer cruisers, they ain't even did their homework. They're just bringing the whole bottle of cognac. I hope they're just bringing it in their bag. They don't care. And guess what? They're getting it taken away. They're like, I'm like, what? I didn't know it. They didn't know. See, this is what I don't understand. And see, in YouTube has, you think with all of the fact of the stuff that YouTube has, you think with all of the stuff that YouTube is telling y'all about, you know what I'm saying, that you would not do your homework. There are people getting on these boats, getting into altercations, and their whole family is getting kicked off at the next port. They're not gonna let, okay, no harm, no foul. We'll let you keep cruising, and then you can just leave at the end of the week. You get into a fight on a cruise ship in the middle of the week, the next day, the next port, they're putting you off that boat. And you got to pay, no matter what you say and no matter how loud you scream, they are putting you off the boat. We're talking about energy. You thinking because you want to act the fool, you think because you want to yell and scream, you think because so and so cut in front of you, you think because you was disrespected. You don't know what disrespect is. Let's be honest here. You don't know what disrespect is. Try being in the military. You don't know what disrespect is. Try knowing that you can't get another job and you have to take this crap. Just know this. When you cruise, stay out of trouble. Guess what? Won't be none. Don't want none, won't be none. Same concept. Same concept. If you can't handle your liquor on the shore, don't get on the boat because you still can't handle your liquor. We got these Karens and Kens yelling and screaming and getting in people's faces and spitting in their face, and then wondering why. Look, chivalry is dead. I don't know where these women thought that they could just go get in somebody's face and hit them and slap them and push them or whatever. Chivalry is dead. Don't do that. Don't touch nobody. Don't want none. There won't be none. There was there was a sister on there acting the fool, half dressed, thinking that's pretty, fake hair, fake eyelashes, high heel shoes, fat, disgusting looking, thinking that you would, the whatever, trying to confront a comedian. That's his job, to roast you. And got mad and threw, and this on a cruise ship. And it wasn't Carnival, where everybody thinks Carnival's the hood ship. It wasn't Carnival. I think it was MSC. And threw a glass at him. You arguing, but you going to throw something, a glass, not a cup, not a drink. See, again, these nowadays, this stuff gets you hurt. Don't do that stuff. But when you were brought up and you got no couth, you think that that's okay. You can get yourself hurt. Chivalry is dead. Chivalry is dead, ladies and gentlemen. You got kicked off at the next port because that's what happened. The authorities were waiting for that person. Next port got kicked off next port. You got to figure out how to get home because most people cruise broke. They got enough to get on that boat and enough to buy a few trinkets, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? Enough to get on that boat, enough to buy trinkets, and that's it. So you got kicked off the boat. Guess what? The comedian got fired too. You bringing us negative publicity, even though he didn't do nothing wrong. Actually, he didn't do his homework. That was the main part of the argument. But you see what I'm saying? And we're acting like we ain't got no sense, that we ain't got no cool. We thinking that the hood mentality rules of yelling and screaming. I was watching videos yesterday of people yelling and screaming and throwing things and destroying property at a fast food restaurant. You're catching a misdemeanor or a felony conviction from at a fast food restaurant. At a fast food restaurant. I remember when I was a teenager, I was getting minimum wage. You would have there was one with the guy grabbed the young black woman by her neck over a straw, and she commenced to knocking the crap out of him. Come on, what's happening to our society? Where's your energy? That negative energy, that negative, come on, man. For a bag of fries or a cheeseburger, it's not worth it. There was one person, the owner of Keith Lee, I talk about him all the time. Keith Lee was is a content creator on TikTok. And all he does is he goes to mom and pop restaurants. He goes to mom and pop restaurants. He reviews the food, and if it's good, the Keith Lee effect is in effect. People fly in from freaking all over the country to come taste this food, and a lot of businesses went from almost bankrupt to coming back from nothing. And he came to Atlanta, and he gave some bad reviews because people treated him like crap. But instead of them saying, "I'm sorry that you went through this. We're going to review our menu. We're going to review our policies, and we're going to try to do better." No, they like, who is he? He's nothing. This guy got 14 million viewers. He ain't nothing. He's something. He's a phenomenon. But there's one, I think it was one restaurant that the owner seen the video, and he said, "Sir, we're going to do better. We're going to do better. And we're sorry that this happened." See, that's the thing that we don't want to recognize, that you, me, and all of us we need to do better. We need to be better, and we need to make an effort to go in that direction. You know what I'm saying? We need to make an effort to go in that direction. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. Why? because you will understand it better by and by. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm all over the place, but that means I'm getting better. But sometimes folks need a slap in the face to see and understand what we're coming what you're coming from and where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? When you go out with the notion, everybody says the Bible's phony and the Bible is this and the white man done gave this to us and forced this on us. But if you forced on me, do unto others that you want done unto yourself. Some of this stuff has some positivity to it, don't you think? If I want peace, I'm gonna be peaceful with you. Don't you think? Do unto others. Everybody knows that picture of Jesus ain't the real. It ain't. First of all, first of all, the Bible describes what Jesus looked like, but it's like, hold up, Jesus. You came down all these generations to save the world. Can you just sit here and strike a pose for a minute so I can paint you? Well, how does that sound, guys? How does that sound? Hello, somebody. How's that sound? It don't make it make sense. Make it make sense. One of the things I'm going through that I got to watch out for after the operation is the pressure. I can only eat but a certain amount. I can only drink a certain amount. Because remember, I told you I'm not going to the bathroom that quick anymore. So I start pushing pressure up on my stomach. I had coffee. I don't think I need to be drinking anymore because it's starting to pressure up. I'm gonna ask the doctor, about that. It's probably the healing process. I'm still swelled up in there, and I just have to wait for it to go down. So that's one thing I gotta watch out. I'm probably gonna get me some ice or whatever. Just put that in my mouth for the rest of the day and the rest of my situation. But I'm going to be looking for some baggy clothes today because we're going to be going down to see the doc, and we're going to be figuring that part out of it out. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's okay. That's okay. I was talking about I have two best friends now, so I'm gonna start saying it like that. Charles and Vincent. But I was talking to Vincent, and he was talking about some stuff that you only talk to your best friend about. And the thing is that when you are going through something when you're older, and you try to tell someone, "Look, this is what I did, and it works. Trust me on that." And I had to put one of those in there. This is what I did, but it works. Trust me on that. This is what people are doing, and it works. Trust them on that. Don't give up. Don't be. I can say don't be discouraged, but be encouraged. You get knocked down. You're going to be down just for a small amount of time. It might seem big to you, but into the galaxy, the world, everything else, it might seem big to you, but it's small. It's a small iota. Good morning, Tamika Davis. Welcome in. Welcome in. And your reaction, like what? Let me see. Social minister said, hold on. 80% of life is not what happens, but how you react. The other 20% is beyond your control. How do you react to the situation can just be as deadly as the situation itself. How you react is up to you. When you're that kind of person that your loved one, your husband has to grab you because you ain't got no sense, you got a problem. Your husband or your boyfriend got to grab you, you got a problem. See, we all have the right to bear arms, but some of us does does not have the training. Some of us does not have the ability to bear those arms because we don't have the right to bear arms is for protection, but you need to know the law. You need to know if you pull that trigger, there's going to be actions and consequences. You need to know that this is not no paintball game. You need to know that this is not no situation. You need to know if you brake check an 18 wheeler, you're probably going to die because you think he cut you off. He probably didn't see you, you idiot. When you think you're going to brake check, you brake check or you stop in traffic and get out your car. You don't know what that person is carrying. You don't know what that person's mentality is that's in the car behind you. You don't know. They might have lost everything in their whole daggone life. They got nothing else to live for, and they might take you out. I remember it was so funny. This was years ago, I was pushing at least 300 plus, and I went to this gym. I'm gonna join the gym. That was the dumbest thing I ever did. I'm gonna join the gym. I'm gonna get healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get healthy. And I took a kickboxing class. I was the biggest fool in there, thinking I'm 300 plus. I'll knock all these people out. And the guy was working with me, showing me the punches and the moves where you hit the bag and everything. It's these big giant bags. And then I remember all I heard was boom, 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 boom. And I just happened to look around that bag and I seen this little old Asian dude. He was about but maybe a buck and a quarter. I mean, he was hitting that daggone bag like it was like something out of a kung fu movie. And I just thought about it. If that man would have hit me in my leg, he might have shattered my leg. He might have hit me in my side. It would have brought me down, and I would have got the crap beat out of me. And I'm not saying that I'm a violent person, but I'm saying that you know what? You don't know who you're messing with. Even little folks that have the training can take your behind out. Even little folks. Hey, good morning, Odom's Homestead. And people that have the training can look at you and laugh and like, look, I can break that, I can break that, I can break this, I can break. You got people that been kicking bamboo, and that mess is for real. Especially Thai boxing. That's how they practice. They be kicking bamboo, and it makes your bone when you kick it harder. And the real masters are the ones that know, look, I've been training all these years. I could take you out, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to talk you down. I'm going to stop you. These folks be getting out here because they see it on TV. They think they ain't going to get away with it. And you're going to get yourself killed. You're going to get yourself hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm looking like I got to clean my ears up. And but the thing is, we so used to in a lot of times, especially you pretty boys and you pretty girls, and you ladies with the big butt, the big boobs, and all of this other stuff. And baby, this is for my wife. I'm just using this as an example. I ain't looking at nobody's butt but yours. People let you get away with stuff because of your looks, and your head gets swelled up, and you think that you have a right to say and treat people like they're dirt. A reckoning's coming. Watch out. That energy ain't gonna help you much. You wonder why your channel's not growing. You got too much negative energy. It's just not gonna ever happen. You look at the people that had positive energy. Look, this one what's her name? Um she was on yesterday. She got the watch time hours, but only got 500 subscribers. With that, I think Tampa's Creek. But the positive energy that that woman puts forth makes you want to watch that channel. It makes you come back. You be getting mad at people. Why aren't you watching my channel? Because you're boring. You got nothing. And everybody knows you got nothing. Then you get mad because nobody's watching because you're boring. Sorry to say it. I'm boring too. But I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm having fun. This is actually, what's the word? This is free counseling for me. You know what I'm saying? We must remember if a person can't respect you, your no, they can't respect. They don't deserve your yes. You ever notice that people they like when you interview somebody, take them out to lunch and see how they treat the waiter and the waitress. Even if the waiter or the waitress gives me bad service, I'm still going to show them respect. Guess why? Because I was in food service. I know what to go through. I know what to go through. I don't want to be treated like dirt. So guess what? I'm not going to treat you like dirt. How, how's your energy? How is your energy? And you wonder why. Okay. You wonder why nothing's going right. Your energy might be wrong. And sometimes you got to let all of it nest out and then recharge positive, recharge the right way. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm starting to feel it. you know, one of the things is sitting in this position for this long, boy. Especially when you've been sitting in a reclining position for about a week and a half. Ooh, what? this is a workout. This is this is the experience that I got to start setting my body up for. Jesus, Jesus, take the wheel. But that's okay. That's all right. We gonna figure it out. We definitely gonna figure it out. Let's see here.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop.
The videos that you guys see, they're not just stuff that I picked up on the internet. Those are actually places that I've been to. That sunrise was on the outer rim of the Grand Canyon. God will put you in places to make you see His beauty and His reaction and His relevance in your life. Never forget it. Don't forget it. You'll understand it better by and by. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short because I am getting a little wore out. It's getting a little harder to breathe. But I want to just thank you for coming in this morning. I want to thank you for being part of my live. And we're going to just be working towards getting back into the swing of things. We're going to be working towards getting back into getting those hours back. You know what I mean? And getting the experience back. Coming up next is Wellness with Frugal Mama. Check her out. And but yeah, like you said, Mike, don't hurt yourself. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. And then, like I said, I got to jump in the shower. I'm way ahead of the game. I don't have to be there till 8 or 9 o'clock. I mean, no, 10 something. But I gotta go. I'm gonna go walk over to the hospital and get this mess on a payment plan and everything like that. So get and but you guys just be blessed. We will continue tomorrow and get back till we back to full strength. As always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. And don't be stressed. Have a blessed day.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, step 1,
It done locked
wake up
up.
early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2.
Trying to get offline here.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a